In this episode, the Loch Ness Monster will be our main focus, but through other episodes on this channel that I just made, there's going to be a lot of different cryptids, and I take suggestions if you want to do that. I'm not very good at this whole YouTube thing. I'm not really sure how it works. It's more for fun right now. I am currently sick right now, so this is why I sound like this, and let's get into the story. The Loch Ness Monster. It's like a lot of different cryptids, mysterious, and there's not a lot of known facts about it to prove if it's real or is it fake. Today on this episode, we're going to focus on the Loch Ness Monster and other water cryptids that go with it from all around the world, like Japan, Cameroon, New York, Canada, and other places like that. The Loch Ness Monster was first sighted in 1933. The Loch Ness Monster would not be in the paper until 1934, a whole year after it was first sighted, with Loch Ness being 755 feet deep and 23 miles long. A monster could easily hide in there. Let's go all the way around the earth. Lake Champion in New York has its own creature. They call it Champy, with Lake Champion being 400 feet deep and about 120 miles long. Who says there's not a monster living in there? With sightings that go all around the earth, who says there's not something down there? The fact is, this world is mysterious, and nothing is like what it seems. During my research, I have uncovered about 5 water creatures that I count as cryptids. Who can tell if they're real or fake or not? I'm not here to decide if it's real or fake. I'm just somebody who likes the unknown and thinks this world is just too ordinary to be this way. From all the way in Cameroon to Japan to Lake Champion to Canada, about everywhere you look has their own cryptid at this point. Japan has Izzy, Lake Champion has Champ, everyone has one, Utah has the Bear Lake Monster. But where do we think it all started? I think the Loch Ness Monster was the first one, the first water cryptid. The earliest record sighting of the Loch Ness Monster was in 565 AD when the Irish monk Saint Columba is said to have driven the beast back into Loch Ness. But who's to say if it really exists? Or is it just another cryptid in a legend like Flatwoods Monster and Bigfoot and every other cryptid out there that we have proof it exists but no real proof? Like Gordon Holmes, on the 26th of May 2007, his words were at least 15 foot long and moving at a top speed of 15 miles per hour. In 1993, Alex Campbell spotted the monster multiple times. His words were, "I saw the head, and then the neck, and then the huge body." Alex Campbell said it looked at least 30 foot long, and the skin was extra thick, like of an elephant. This is just a few instances where people have spotted Nessie. How many others do you think we don't know about? If you go all around the world, people in all places and religions have a monster of their own, and some of them fit Nessie to a T. Do you think Nessie is just the only one, or do you think there's more? Or is there hundreds out there that we don't know yet? The fact is, we have discovered about 5% of our oceans. We don't know what's at the bottom. So who says there's not monsters that we don't know about? Species, underground tunnels that lead everywhere. But there's so much unknown in the world, so who's to say that there's not monsters that are getting spotted all around the world that we call cryptids?
And I'm going to end this episode off here, around 5 minutes for my first episode. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And remember, today might have been a bad day, but tomorrow can always be a good day. So try your best out there.